another week, possibly without some of your biggest stars. I mean, Bradley was just saying that there's a sense of camaraderie sometimes that can be born out of that.
Yeah, of course, we want a full and fit squad, but there's times in the season where you have a few injuries and you have to adapt, and that's why we feel we've got a strong squad. It's up to the guys to be training properly and be ready to take their chance.
Some observers, myself included, questioned the depth of the team, but do you think that you guys have answered that so far this season?
Well, it's early days, we're not getting carried away, but we have had a great start and we've got a very big game at home to Colorado on Saturday. We're expecting the crowd to be right behind us again. Our full capacity BMO is always exciting, and like I said, it's up to the guys to show that they should be in the team. They've got to answer the manager and deliver on the day, and that creates healthy competition, which usually means that you're in a successful team.
Do you have any sense of what the pitch might be like tomorrow?
No, we were hoping that it's better. We think it's going to be a little bit better than DC. It was pretty difficult to play football on the day, and it's not going to be ideal. It's been such a difficult winter that the grass is a little bit dead just now, and it's going to take a little bit of time to become green and lush again. So we'll play the conditions and go to get 3 points rather than look good.
Stephen, in terms of debuts, Nick Hackland had one of the better ones we've seen in recent years. What did you say to him this week in terms of how to build on something like that?
Well, first I congratulated him on such a big performance in a very difficult place. I've been there myself last season. I know how hard it is to play there, and I've got some dangerous attacking players. And he was outstanding, absolutely outstanding on the day, to get a clean sheet in his first game and to control your emotions like that. It's very difficult when you're a young lad, and it's so exciting to be out there for the first time. And of course it's up to him now to build on that and improve and keep working extremely hard, which I've absolutely no doubt he will do, the type of personality that he is.
Stephen, you're a senior guy. Can you kind of explain to us lay people about the demands of MLS in terms of the winter, the bubble, the travel and stuff? Have you noticed yourself, has your body taken more of a pounding since coming over here?
Well, I don't like training on the turf, obviously. I don't think anybody at any age does, certainly over a certain age. It's kind of taxing on the body and on the joints and the groins. So it's something we have to adapt to. We know that it's the start of the season and we need to be in there and have to be training reasonably hard to get the fitness levels up. But we're glad to be out in the grass, even though it's not ideal, a little bit bobbly just now, and we know it's going to take time for it to regenerate and grow, but it's nice to be out here, and it's definitely a lot softer on the joints.
Are you surprised by the number of injuries? Do you think this is a normal amount to start the season?
I don't know, I'm not an expert. I've been at clubs where we've had injuries at periods of time, and sometimes it just happens. I don't see any. I'm a football player. I just try to concentrate and doing the jobs and the responsibilities that I have in this team, and it's disappointing that we've got a few injuries, but a lot of them are nobody's fault. It's just the demands of the situation that guys are in.
So you're not a trained medical professional?
I'm not, unfortunately. I wish I was, but I'm not.
What kind of weapons does Colorado have?
They're an excellent side. I've not seen a lot of them with them being in the West, and I've not played against them myself yet. So we've watched a bit of footage and we can see the qualities they have, the pace up front, and they like to pass the ball and keep the ball on their day. They're a very, very good side. It's up to us to knock them out of their rhythm and make sure that it's a game about us. We play to the style and the pace that we want it to be, and we're going to try and make it very difficult for them.
How hard of an adjustment is it tomorrow? Likely going to have to play with a new partner at centre back, regardless if it's Nick or if it's Brad.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it might not even be me. We've not picked a team yet, so all of us are vying, and that includes Ryan and Gally as well, are vying for two positions. So, it's every single day we've got to come out here and work extremely hard on the field and make sure that we're doing enough that the manager feels that we have to be in the starting 11. Whoever plays there will be doing their best to create a partnership and an understanding with each other, and obviously trying to do their best for Toronto Football Club.